Wow, that awkward moment when you didn't have the mic plugged in for 2 videos. Stupid, 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 stupid. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Hopefully this one sounds better because, good God. I guess it's like the computer mic that, you know, kicks in when I don't have that one plugged in. And it works, but it's a piece of shit, so whatever. Today we're listening to a new band. This was a request from our supporter and patron, I think, Alice D. The track is called Change. The artist is Blind Melon. It is off their debut album, I think of the same name. Yeah, Blind Melon. Came out September of 1992. So I was a twinkle, but I wasn't here yet. This is, I guess, one of their most popular songs. I actually, one of my favorite bands did a cover of this song, so I think I've heard bits and pieces of it. I never actually finished it, I think, but I've heard it's a really good song, actually. I've heard of it, so I'm excited to listen to it. Let's go. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon right below my face. I'd really appreciate it. It takes like 2 seconds. It's absolutely free. And it would make me feel a lot better because I feel like shit because I just fucking did 2 videos with fucking backup mic. Backup audio's the worst. Oh my god. Alright. Here we go. Change by Blind Melon. 3, 2, 1, go. That's ruined my whole night. Fuck.
Don't feel the sun's coming out today. Staying in, it's gonna find another way. Yeah. As I sit here in this misery, I don't think I'll ever know, Lord, see the sun from here. And oh, as I fade away, they'll all look at me and say, and they'll say, hey, look at him, I'll never live that way. That's okay, they're just afraid to change.
That was good. That acoustic is so good.
But I know we can't all stay here forever. So I wanna write my words on the face of today, and then I'll paint it.
Oh my god. That acoustic is it's fantastic. Roger Stevens on lead guitar, and then Shannon Hoon on acoustic guitar.
Knows I fade away. They'll all look at me and say, they'll say, hey, look at him, and where he is these days. Life is hard, you have to change. Life is hard, you have to change.
Wow. That hit a little harder than expected because I clicked on Shannon's profile or his Wikipedia page when I was listening, and yeah, he died in 1995. Apparently, he was the lead singer, and see on this one, yeah, oh, damn, dude, that's fucking, that's rough. I know a lot of the 90s bands were ravaged, and the late 80s bands, by a lot of overdoses and accidents, all kinds of stuff. I feel like rock and roll was in a very dark place in the 90s. Either it was the sanitized MTV rock or it was, grunge. That really just the reality of what that lifestyle leads to is what grunge. It's like the synthesis of the 70s, the antithesis of the 80s mixed together. And yeah, I don't know. I have a whole paper I was writing about the different eras. It feels that, I don't know, but that was fantastic. The vocals were out of this world, so good. It matched those really kind of, I don't even know how to describe it. The guitars and how they played it. It's like it almost had like a mandolin sound a little bit. It points, but I don't. Let me see. All right, so it's Shannon Hoon was vocals, acoustic guitar. Brad Smith was bass guitar, backing vocals. Roger Stevens, lead guitar. Christopher Thorne on rhythm guitar and mandolin. I knew it. I knew I heard a mandolin in there. And then Glenn Graham on percussion and drums. Yeah, I mean, honestly, what really stood out to me was like that mandolin playing, the rhythm guitar, the freaking lead guitar, and the acoustic guitar. Like, we listened to that Dixie Dregs track, which was guitar heaven for me, and this was like the same side, the same coin, but a different side of it with the acoustic sound. I know, like, one of my favorite bands when I was in high school was Sublime, and they had some good stoner hits, but they made really good music too. I felt like some of the acoustic kind of sounding songs, not when they were trying to be all hip hop and stuff like that. They had some really good tracks, and this kind of at points in the acoustic playing reminded me of that. The mandolin, for some reason, it reminds me of the Beatles. For some reason, I don't know why, but it does. And it was such a good mix of things here, but it's really the vocals and the guitar that drove it, and you could really feel that he meant every word that he said. Shannon did. And like I said, those lyrics about changing hit harder when you know that he died not too long after they released this. 3 years later, he died, which is a fucking tragedy. I don't know how he went, but yeah. My favorite band, like I said, Between the Buried and Me, they did a cover of this song, and I don't think I ever listened to it all the way through. To be honest, like I literally would, I would always listen to like the first 20 seconds and then just skip it, like 2 tracks to the next favorite track of mine from that album, which is a complete cover album. They did all kinds of stuff, and this was one of the songs. So I am familiar with this one song by them, I guess, but I never listened to it all the way through, and yeah, that was fantastic. Thank you for sending that in. Thank you for sending that in, Alice. That's hard to say. Jesus. I really appreciate it. That was a great request, great track, and I really appreciate you sending that in. Thank you. If you have any other tracks by Blind Melon you think I'd like, you can leave them below. Like I said, his voice sounds familiar. They probably have radio hits that I've heard because they sound like they have a good appeal. Like they would have mainstream appeal as well as, indie appeal at the same time, which is really hard. It's a really, really hard balance to have with that. And they got it in spades here because this is something you could play on the radio, but it also has a lot of layers to it, a lot of subtlety and nuance. And I think that was fantastic. It was a great track. So, yeah, I think that's it out of me, guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, yeah, Shannon was definitely the star, was along with Roger Stevens and Christopher Thorne. Jesus Christ. If y'all know, we have a Patreon right here. That has a picture of it. There's a link in the description. If you join the $15 tier or up, you get 1 free request a month. You can join the $30 tier and get 2 requests under 8 minutes or 1 track of any length. There's also an album request here, but if you want access to all the albums that are on there, I just did a reaction to Blind Faith, a full album reaction to that album. It's another Blind band. I thought it was funny that I just did that, and then this was a request that came in. I was like, okay, it's just going to be the couple days of Blind bands. That's awesome. Oh, I'm fucking tired. But yeah, you can also send a request in via PayPal. There's a link for that in the description as well. And I think that's it out of me, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that track, because I definitely did. And I want to listen to it again just to really get a grasp on the lyrics, because I felt like he was speaking to me on a spiritual level. Like, I'm not even kidding. I felt it. I felt him speaking to me. I'm going to listen to it again. Thank you for watching, guys. Take it easy.